Hi Cancer, and welcome to your reading. Okay, I know I'm a day late. Work has got the best of me this week, so let's see. What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know? Okay, let me see. Side message? Not it. This one, current energy. Not this one again. Wait, where? Surrounding. Wait, you mean strength and weak? Okay. Not this one. Second choice. What else does Cancer need to know? Come on, Cancer. Don't be so stubborn. Wait. Don't like to know. Not this one. Present moment. Wait. Main or side? Side. Side. Main. Wait. Oh, side, that's why. Side. Wait. Thank you. Okay, with the last card for Cancer, for what they need to know. The last card. This one. This one? Wait. Main or side? Yeah, stop going so fast. Maybe got it. This one. No, if your spirit telling me to slow down a little bit. But anyway, let's see what we have for you, Cancer. Integrity. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure if YouTube will allow me to actually show that card. 5 of Fire. Faith. Destiny. 2 of Water. 10 of Air. 10 of Water. And 9 of Water. A lot of getting 10 of Air lately. But even with integrity not flipped over, in general, it's coming off your person of integrity and not allowing yourself to be compromised. Okay, let me see one moment. With the current energy that you move in, you know exactly who you are and what you represent. what you stand for, what your standards are when it comes to I'm hearing when it comes to human relationships. You don't compromise your beliefs or faith. I'm going to say it how I'm hearing it. That's not to say that you stand by ignorance. It's more of you're understanding and able to hear another person's perspective, but you don't allow it to have influence over yours. You stand up for what you believe to be right. You speak up for yourself. You give constructive criticism. When you know better, you do better. You're on your last strike. Treat me how I deserve, or don't stand up for me at all. So basically, you have standards, Cancer. You have standards. You stand by those standards because you know exactly who you are and know exactly what you're worth. And that's the current energy that you're moving in. The moment someone either cannot uphold your standards or treat you less than, I'm hearing it's over for you. Not for you, but for that other person. Yeah. You're the type of person where you will not be talked down to, treated away, disrespected, or even come close to being humiliated. Why? Because you know exactly who you are, what you want in life. I'm hearing you need someone that matches your values. That could be friend or relationship wise. Take it. Take how anyway, what you have for the energy in your environment, you have the 5 of fire. I don't know. The way you present yourself, I'm not saying it's bad because technically it's not, but you may be rubbing people the wrong way, especially if how you carry yourself, your confidence, your level of being self-assured, it may rub people the wrong way because they don't match that energy. I'm hearing you don't beat them down about it. I'm hearing. Wait a minute, Spirit. How exactly do you mean that? I'm hearing you're not gonna. You'll be understanding. You can be cordial, but at the end of the day, you're not gonna play games with a person either. You know exactly why they come to you trying to throw shade when it's the other way around. They don't know who they are, what they stand for. So here they come trying to knock you off your pedestal, but how they feel about themselves is not your problem. Yeah, you're not letting your light being dimmed. Long story short, for the people that are coming at you because they feel uncomfortable with the way you present yourself, you're not letting your light being dimmed by this. You tell them what they need to know. You're not participating in the bullying or harassment or whatever is going on in your situation. I'm hearing you just tell the truth, and they take it how they take it. If they don't like it, that's too bad, because it's not on you to heal broken people. For your strength, you have faith. You know where you are in life. You know what you're manifesting. You know exactly what you're here meant to do because you listen to your spirit guides and your ancestors. So some of y'all may be spiritual and communicate with your ancestors. I'm also paying attention to your heritage. So again, if you know a bit about your heritage and people that came before you, you have no problem communing with your ancestors. But anyway, you know the guidance and wisdom that's being offered. You're on the right path and you're self-assured. Even when you don't know where the path is leading you, you keep taking a step forward, marching in the right direction. Because you know it's meant for you. I'm hearing you don't need to know why unless the moment comes where it becomes relevant. So yeah, it's not so much as you move off of faith, more of you have trust in your spirit guides, you have trust in your higher power, you have trust in your ancestors, that even when you don't know where your path is leading you, you're on the right path and it's something that you're meant to do. That it's your calling. It's not a goal, it's your purpose in life. And with destiny here, I'm hearing you're moving in your soul purpose. Meaning whatever you feel like you're here meant to do. Like say for example you left a job and transitioned to a new one and it hits you like the old one didn't. Like you take pride in what you do. You're always looking for ways to improve yourself, enhance yourself. Not just for the sake of the job, because truly what you believe in and what you want to do. The energy I'm getting off this card is something like that, where you truly believe in what it is you are meant to do. I have greatly found my calling, and I'm never letting it go. So some of y'all may actually follow religion, because what I'm hearing is this is something that was in God's plan. He truly set me free and set me on the path I need to take. This is where I belong. So whoever your higher power is, however you identify it, wherever you are now in life, you truly believe that you was sent there for a reason, for a purpose. You may offer something that no one else can or will. You go above and beyond, do more than what's expected you to, because this is your calling. But anyway, that's basically your present moment. Whoever you're around, whatever you're doing, whether it be a job, side hustle, met a new person that's contributing to your life in some way, shape, or form, or you're contributing to theirs. You truly feel like it was meant to be, and based on the current energy, there's 3 choices or courses of action you can take based on the present energy. The first being the 2 of water, which is ironic, because with the integrity card, you're not willing to compromise, yet you're not going to compromise yourself. But the 2 of water, I'm hearing, It's all about compromise. Not so much as what you say or believe, is more so of what makes you happy will make me happy. Equal exchange. It's more of what you do. One moment. Okay, and we're back. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. The merging of two ideas, offering different perspectives. Although we don't agree on everything, you give me something no one else can. So with this one, you could have met somebody new that does contribute to your life in some way, shape, or form. And it's odd because how it's presenting is that you two are nothing alike. Y'all have some similarities, but y'all don't have much in common. But it works because y'all complement each other. Where one falls short, the other one has. Kind of like I'm the thinker, you're the doer. I'm the planner, you're the organizer. I'm the hammer, you're the mallet. It's like you two can work on your own, but you work so much better when y'all aren't apart. When y'all are sharing ideas. Kind of like giving inspiration to the other. And again, you're not compromising your beliefs. But you are making changes to the way you behave. Especially if you know it's detrimental to the connection. There it goes. Oh, no outsider's perspective, dang. Second path or course of action, you have the 10 of air. You're not taking any outside judgment, and with the 10 of air, it usually does speak of influence of others in some way, shape, or form, but in your case, others may offer their opinion or seek to give advice. You're looking at yourself for who you are, who you've become. You know what you can and cannot handle at this time, and take it upon faith that what's right in front of you it is or it's not. What's right in front of you is something that's meant for you. You listen to another's point of view, but at the end of the day, it doesn't change how you see. What I was saying is that the other person's perspective, it doesn't change how you see yourself, your next course of action, or what you plan to do moving forward. You're not changing your course of action off of a naysayer and someone's pessimistic attitude. So you may have a plan in mind of the next step to take or the direction you're heading in. someone around you may not be in favor of it. And it's not that you don't care, you know their concern, it's just that this is a path I gotta take. There's a certain level of certainty that you have that'll work out in your favor, but the last option or course of action you can take, you have the 10 of water. Here you're relying solely on intuition. What's right for you, what's not meant to be, what has to wait for divine timing. Note the energy around you and move accordingly. Accept your emotional state, but don't feed into it. Emotions have a contradictory nature. That's why it's best to get to the root of a problem and not act on impulse, as our emotions are subject to change. Interesting. So based on 3 choices, the course of action, there's someone in your life that compliments you. You're following the path you're set upon, that spirit has set you upon. And although there's some doubt coming from people around you, you're taking it on faith that this is where you're meant to be, it's the path you're meant to follow. Whereas lastly, the influence is more eternal, where you're paying attention to your intuition, not your feelings, not your emotions, because you know they change on I'm hearing hourly basis. I was going to say day by day, but Spirit said hourly. Asking your intuition about best course of action, when to proceed, and if it should be left to divine timing. That's not to say you're not ready, it's more of, is this the right time? Is this the best time to set out on a path that's right in front of you? Now, this could be a person, project, work, family event. So for some of you, it could involve family. Or just a personal project you may be turning into a side hustle. It all depends on the current situation you're going through right now, Cancer. But whatever choice you make, what you can expect over the upcoming weeks, you have the 9 of water. Letting go of what no longer serves you. Doubt, fear, insecurity has no room in your heart. They all serve to hold you back, and when you take it upon faith, and clear out your mind, listen to your source or your higher power, then nothing is left up to chance. You're emotionally satisfied with where you are and who you've become. Hearing you've grown into a beautiful soul, and you wouldn't do anything differently. So I don't know what kind of Cancer I'm reading for, but based on all this energy, you really feel like you found your life's purpose. And over the next upcoming weeks, no matter what choice path you choose, it seems like you have no regrets. And if you do, they may be insignificant compared to where you find yourself now. But anyway, let's clarify this reading for Cancer. Yeah, I do not like looking up cards. I do not like seeing them before I place them. Not this, wait. Not this one. This one goes on integrity, okay. Where? Main or side? Main message said, you're saying it's the main message. Where does it go? So I did have right, 10 of air. Okay. Not this. Not this. Try again. You got it. Where? Not it. Wait. Oh, that's the side message. That's what I heard. This one is for main or side? Side. Main. Wait. Water. 9 of water. Nothing. Wait. This is... Okay, so that's not one. Yeah, fulfillment of wishes for integrity. Shadow for faith. Discontent and boredom for 2 of water. Truth for the 10 of air. And 9 of water has deception and envy. Huh. It is not often when I get that card. I definitely noticed it's the first time I got this card in a long time for a reading. Now, for integrity to be clarified by fulfillment of wishes, this is a card of emotion, and the way it's presenting, you're emotionally satisfied. You have no regrets, you have no misgivings, there are no hard feelings. You stand by what you say what you mean, and you stand by what you said. You walk in your purpose and hold yourself to a higher standard because you are a person of integrity, and in doing so, I'm hearing you receive all that you desire. So if there's something that you want, something that you need, you don't worry about it, you don't stress about it, because as long as because you have standards, you know exactly what it is, what you want. So the things that you say you want, the things that you say that you need, you have no problem getting it, or maybe even seeing it in others. You're not wasting your time with anything less than, because you know who you are, you know the energy you walk in, and you know the standards that have to be met for you to accept certain things. You're not lowering them for anyone and anything, and that saves you a lot of heartache that a lot of other people go through the moment they compromise their values or their beliefs. Hearing they are in a rush to have what you already have, which in a sense is happiness. Just being satisfied with life. But anyway, destiny is clarified by shadow. Now, we all have a shadow aspect. That's why I do shadow readings. Because our shadow side plays a role in our lives that we may or may not always be aware of. But you, Cancer, the way the energy is coming off is more of like you integrated your shadow and used it at the appropriate times. The path you choose to walk in requires both your light and your shadow side. To be on the path you're on, you can't have one without the other. So whatever your calling is, there may be times when you do have to raise your voice, assert yourself, seem a little bit aggressive, but being that you're in balance, it's like you're doing it in a healthy way. You know how people yell just to yell, they're screaming just to scream, they're not really getting their point across? You can express your anger in a healthy way and still get your point across. You can show people that I'm not somebody to fuck with, that may be generous and may be kind. Yes, it's something I want to do, but I'm not someone to be taken advantage of. Huh. And that's where your shadow aspect comes into play. So for some of you, if y'all may have been wondering if it's a good thing, if that might take you down a notch or make you seen any differently, yeah, the answer is no. People take you more serious. But yeah, it's not, hearing is not necessarily a bad thing. But for the Two of Water to be clarified by discontent and boredom, I did not see this coming. This is a card of emotion. You're not... What you do, no one else can. You bring something to the table. I'm hearing you satisfy me. Okay, I'm just going to say, you satisfy me in a way that nobody else can. You complete me. So I may have had it reversed then, because that might be how someone else feels about you, instead of you feeling how you feel about them. Because if you truly feel like this is a person that's right for you, if you do have somebody in your life or new that came in your life, or you're viewing them differently, even as a friend or romantically, whichever which way, discontent and bored is a card of emotion. I know what I was hoping for when I picked up this card, but it's like someone is dissatisfied, they're bored, they're incomplete. There's a sense of lack. Something is missing. Although it's perfect, it's not quite right. I can't figure out what it is. But a tiny part of me feels like you're not the one for the job. Let me see. I'm trying to feel the energy more clearly to see if this is truly how you feel about somebody else, or if this is how they feel about you. But all Spirit is saying is that it can go either way. Not all situations are the same. So this is true how you could be feeling about someone else, and clarifying where because like two people that are not on the same page. Because all I know is that the energy for both cards is two different people. One person feels satisfied and complete, and the other one feels there's something strange, there's something lacking, there's something missing. So, yeah, you could be the one that's bored actually, no. Spirit, how exactly do you want me to... If you're the one happy and satisfied, at the end of the day, there's a small part of you that still feels bored and discontent, like there's something missing and you can't figure out why. Whereas if they're the ones that are in love with you, you still feel the same way, like you care for them, you're concerned for them, but you just know that they're not the right choice. You can't say why. You can't say why because they check all the boxes, they meet you on every level, but at the end of the day, yeah. So apparently, no matter who it is, that's so fear that at the end of the day, still you can't just discontent and bored, and you don't understand why, because person is perfect for you in every single way. But there's something lacking, there's something missing, and for the life of you can't figure it out why. Now for the 10 of air to be clarified by truth. I'm hearing when you're not blinded by emotion, you see the truth of the matter. Something is truly meant for you, it's within your calling. It's the next phase in your evolution. So why run and hide from it? You may not know what's coming, but there is such thing as hidden truth. Not all is clear until we're right at the edge of figuring it out. So yeah, even though you don't know what may lay ahead of you, or the next station, or whatever it is that's in your path, whether it be a new person, new opportunity. For some of you, possibly a new skill that you can learn or have already learned and about to put to good use. You don't know what's going to come of this next step. All you do know is that there's no running from what's right in front of you. When it's said it's something that's truly meant for you, that is the hard, concrete truth, and you're not denying that in any way, shape, or form. Lastly, like I said, no matter what path or course of action you take, your end result would be the 9 of water. And it's clarified by deception and envy. This is a mental card. I'm hearing someone around you is hidden and jealous. They keep their cards close to the vest. But you relying on your intuition, so you can see right through this game. You're being guided off this beaten path. Dang, I'm hearing secret lovers and friends. So I don't know, Cancer, this could be someone close to you, or it could be family, or someone you call as a friend, someone you truly trust. But I'm hearing, Cancer, you're not stupid. You know someone's playing games with you. They're in your energy to they're in your energy to pollute it. They're no longer a beneficial factor. Smiling in your face but stressing behind your back. Someone could be jealous of the attention you get. They seek validation. It's kind of like someone who's not on your level. They know you're not on your level. And instead of admitting they're not on your level, they're kind of keeping it within and sitting around you, hoping that good swath of energy would rub off on them. But again, you're not stupid. Your intuition already has you moving away. You're not acting off of emotion. So if this hasn't happened already or started to happen, you may start noticing it over the next few weeks. Someone might gradually be guided off your path. Like if you have a small group of friends around you, someone's slowly going to be transitioned away. And whether you have a falling out or they're just going to slowly fade away. I'm hearing that the universe has ways of separating two people that are no longer meant to be in each other's space. So yeah, this is maybe something that the universe is trying to just make you aware of. Spirit's trying to make you aware of. Because like I said, with the 9 of Water, you're happy with your calling. You wouldn't do it any other way. You are living out your purpose. And whoever it is that can't share in the love, they can't share in the joy, they can't share in the happiness because they have their own hidden agenda, they're going to be removed. But anyway, Cancer, this is what I have for you so far. I do hope you enjoyed I do hope you liked the reading, and if you did, please do hit the like and subscribe button, as there will be more to come. That being said, I shall see you in the next one. Bye, Cancer.